Hey guys, Pete 460 here. I'm back at the bench for a product review. You all know my 460 is my pride and joy. A couple things I've done to it. I've polished it down to an almost mirror-like finish. I've done the action job on the trigger. I've changed out the firing pin to extended firing pin. I changed the rebound spring to a 14-pound rebound spring. And I also changed the mainspring to a Type 1 from Wilson Combat reduced power. What else could I do to this gun? Well, as I look at this gun and I look at the extreme size of it and just the awe of what it does, the fire-breathing dragon part of it, the size of the bullet, there's just a lot of factors in this gun that just make it a powerhouse. The problem is the grips. Now, if you look at the grips, they're your standard KL frame grips. Now, the thing is, if you're shooting a gun of this caliber, it's not meant to be a soft shooting gun. It's not a plinking gun. It's not an all-day range gun. It's a powerhouse. And with a gun of this size and caliber, with a small grip like that, it just doesn't do it justice. So I kept on looking, and I finally found this company called KSD. Now, KSD is overseas, so again, I was kind of skeptical about buying something overseas and not knowing much about the company. So I found it on eBay and Etsy. Went on eBay and I purchased a wood grip. When I purchased the wood grip, I emailed the seller and I asked them a little information about the grip. They told me they've been in business for a long time. They used to be gunsmiths. Now they primarily do gun grips. Well, that made me feel a little bit better. Anyway, long story short, I told them I had a 460 X-frame gun with an 8-inch barrel, and I wanted the biggest grip they could possibly make. Well, they came through, and this is what they made. So here it is. This is their KL Target grip, and it's made out of rosewood. It's all handmade. It's made by craftsmen overseas that specialize in this. Now, I have a pretty good size hand, as you all know. But putting my hand on this, it actually fits perfectly. Couple things. It is solid back, so there's no more cushion, so you're going to feel the impact of that 460 or 500. But the way it's made is really nice. So basically, it's kind of tight because they put these pins in it right here. And these are kind of like guide pins. There's one on, well, each side here. You can see the guide pins. And you notice the perfect cutout for the round butt. I believe you can also get them in the square. You'd have to find out. It's 2 halves, solid rosewood, and it has some nice weight to it, and you can really feel that it's solid. So let's see how they look. So I've taken off the bottom screw of the rubberized grip, and I have also taken off the stirrup on the bottom. So now, there we have the gun. All we have to do is fit this in like this. It's a nice, perfect fit. There's no forcing whatsoever. If you are, there's something wrong with your gun. Again, we have these little pins here and these pins here. Just kind of close those up. Again, perfect craftsmanship. No gap whatsoever. Now we just turn it on its side right here. And when they gave you these 2 screws that are made just for this grip. So you drop them in, like so. And you're going to just tighten them down. Make sure you tighten them down to a low torque. You don't want to over tighten them because you'll strip the cushion on the other side that holds on the screw. So I'm just doing 2 fingers. I want it nice and snug. Same in the bottom. Tighten it down. Right to the point of getting to the point where it's snug. Let's give it just a little. So here we go. Now that looks like a grip for a 460 hand cannon. And you still kind of have that Coke bottle frame of the old classic style. So basically it's a classic style with a new type of spin, but these are much bigger than the Coke bottle grips. They are just massive. And I'll tell you right now, If you have a 460 or a 500, you're going to want to get them. Once again, here's our little rubber grip compared to our handcrafted, professionally made, customized grip. You're going to go to your range and not many people are going to see that kind of a grip. If you're going to have a gun of this caliber, you need to have a grip of this caliber. It's almost like wearing a tuxedo with sneakers. It just doesn't go. So on my 6.5-inch 500, I have the same style grip, but different wood type. This is walnut and has a different pattern on the grip itself, but the same exact style, same exact size. I'm telling you right now, if you're going to have any one of these large caliber guns, you've got to have these on there. So here they are, once again, the rosewood and the walnut KL frame full-size target grip by KSD. The guys over there are extremely helpful. They're very knowledgeable. They respond to you pretty quickly. They have been fantastic. They really know their stuff. Their craftsmanship is unbelievable. So I feel good about these grips. I'll tell you right now, when I'm at the range, I'm sure I'm going to turn heads. So this is Pete 460 on the bench with a review of KSD grips.